What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today, I got a really big treat for you. I'm going to show you what the reality of being a remote closer is, and I'll be kind of reviewing one of my calls for you guys today. So you can see how I make $700 in the span of around less than 45 minutes, and how pretty simple and easy it is to actually do. And I will be critiquing myself throughout the call just to show you that this is what I'll be doing like whenever I'm not on a sales call, to improve my sales skills and to just keep bettering myself each and every day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it.
Yo?
Hey Reese, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, what's up? Hold on, let me turn on my video real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
What's up, man?
Cool. How's it going? Having a good day so far?
Pretty good, yeah. Pretty solid day, kind of busy. How are you?
Pretty good as well. Can't really complain much.
Yeah.
So yeah, Reese, I know we have...
So basically just do some small talk just to get the conversation started, and then you just kind of go straight into framing the call.
a limited amount of time, so you're pretty much ready to jump right in.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool, man. So definitely excited to dig deep into your story and go deep on what you've got going on with your trading and get clear on what you're actually looking to accomplish. And then if we've got alignment there, we can go over what the Smart Trade Blueprint has to offer and jump into all those details. Sound good?
So one critique I have for myself is I could have talked a little bit slower. I was kind of just speeding through the process, but I should have talked a little bit slower. But other than that, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Cool, Reese. So in your opinion, like what is the biggest challenge that you're experiencing with trading right now?
Probably daily consistent gains. Like I can enter trade and all, like just Ethereum just went crazy. I made a lot off that. But as far as kind of having scalping and daily trades I get out within an hour and kind of consistently can profit there day after day, that's what I kind of struggle with. It's kind of a roller coaster to go up, down, but I'll end the month not up as much as I kind of want to be. So that's kind of where I need some help in sharpening those kind of edges. Yeah.
So just like the consistency with maybe your trading plan or psychology or discipline, or what do you think the consistency is lacking in?
So what I'm kind of doing there is just kind of condensing what he said to me back to him so I can kind of show him that I understand what he's dealing with.
Probably finding the right trades. My discipline is pretty good. I don't over risk. My mentality is pretty good. I've been trading for a while, so I don't get kind of mixed up in those emotions and all that. It's more just finding consistent trades every day. I kind of want to get a better eye of kind of what to find and what to look for, at least when I'm looking on a chart. I feel like sometimes I kind of get a little mixed up with everything I'm looking at, and it's kind of hard for me to kind of get down and really find that trade I need every day. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. So, I mean, what are you actually doing right now? Are you like a student working full-time, part-time, or just trading crypto full-time?
So I trade crypto.
So there, instead of asking that question, what I could have done was delve a little bit more into the pain that he's facing with trading instead of going right into the next question. But we'll kind of see how it turns out.
Crypto, probably going to end up going back to school, but I kind of took a break from it to trade, and I made a lot of money in crypto, mainly off spot, but I made a good amount of money with trading too. I've been trading since about 2020, so yeah, I made a good amount. So I'm kind of chilling right now, and I kind of want to take it full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And by full time, like what would you actually want to be making realistically from trading in order to actually go full time and be confident that you could actually do it?
How much, like, what do you like? How much money I want to make?
Yeah, like a monthly income just from trading.
I mean, as much as I can, really, but
Yeah,
I don't really need to make a certain amount to kind of. I don't need to make a certain amount.
So here I'm just trying to figure out what his goals are and what his ambitions are with trading, and just to see if this would even make sense to get him on board with what the influencer is selling. Because if he has no goals at all, why would he need to invest in himself to get him to that next step? So this is what I'm doing here.
I basically just want to make as much as I can. I got super lucky with Solana. with Ethereum, so I'm kind of sitting on a good amount of money, but I want to be able to, make.
And what he just said right there was music to my ears. That's why I know he's kind of qualified, but I do need to delve into his financial situation a little bit more.
$100 million, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And nothing's really stopping you, but like with Ethereum and Solana, were you just like leveraging, or are you just like getting in the right positions, or?
So Solana, my buddy has just totally been obsessed with Solana since it was at $5. So I stacked that up, and you see it went to 200. So I made a good amount of money off that. And then Ethereum was leveraged. So just currently that leverage trade, that 30% move it made, I was on about a 20x. I made a solid amount on that. Swings I'm pretty good at. Like I've made a good amount on swings. It's really just the day trading, like the scalping, I kind of need some help with.
I got you. So do you think your plan maybe would be to get your crypto profits and then kind of transition that into like futures and forex trading whenever the bull market ends, or?
Yeah, I already have an account with crypto. I have an account with stocks. I do stock option. So I have a pretty good account, a solid account with both of those, and I'm down to withdraw more. I just haven't had a need to kind of up the portfolio.
Yeah.
It's at about 100K right now, so I haven't felt the need to put it.
When I heard that 100K, I knew this would be a sell, because as long as someone has the money, I can sell them.
Anymore.
That's what confidence you need to have with remote sales, or with anything in general. You just have to know you're going to do it.
And yet, but if I can get the scalping, day trading down, I'm down to put as much as I want in that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, let's just say you're trading full time already. Let's kind of grab a telescope and look into the future. You're already doing it already, but let's just say you have the consistency that you needed. What would your life actually look like? Would you maybe want to travel the world, or do you think you just want to stay in your hometown, help your family and friends out, or like what would that actually look like for you?
Definitely helping out my family, and traveling the world. I definitely want to travel. That's probably my biggest goal, is to travel and kind of just be good with money and help out my family. And yeah.
Cool. So, in terms of Casper, like, what actually made you want to reach out to him and get on the call with me today and actually get mentorship from him? Like, why him out of all the other people on YouTube?
And with that question, I'm just trying to validate his reasoning for getting with the influencer and not some other influencer, because you do want to make sure that they trust and believe in the influencer that they're trying to buy from before you kind of move forward, just to make sure that the trust is there. Otherwise, you're going to be like, wow, I'm just going to pay for some random dude. You want to make sure they have history and a brief understanding of who the person that they're trying to get with and actually get coaching from.
So I've actually been following it for a while. I've been in the Playbit trading court for like 5 years, and he's been there ever since. And I kind of saw him kind of branch off himself and kind of take his own route and take his own kind of look at things. And I've seen it super successful. And I've kind of thought about it for the past few months, but I kind of finally now I'm committing after seeing all the results and all the I've seen him call the market to a T multiple times, so I kind of am curious how he goes about it and want to learn a little bit about that.
Cool. Yeah, so let's just say you're sitting across from Casper right now instead of me, and you could ask him one question. What would be one question that you'd ask him that he'd be able to answer that would help you get you from where you are now to where you actually want to go?
I got a lot of questions. Probably, how does he stay consistent to the point where he's taking profits every month? How does he, trying to think of a better question, how does he stay?
Maybe disciplined?
Yeah.
So here, I should not have chipped in. I should have just let him kept thinking about what question he asked. Because you should never put words in whoever you're trying to close his mouth. You want to be able to let him express whatever he's actually thinking. So I shouldn't have done that, but whatever.
Yeah, disciplined. Day in and day out. Yeah.
It worked out.
Okay, cool. And assuming he's able to answer this question, like, what character attributes do you think you can bring into the smart trading blueprint that separates you from all of the other people who are trying to get inside the mentorship? Like maybe you're disciplined or something like that.
Yeah, I work really hard, and if I need to put 15 hours in, I do it. And I mean, there's nothing else I want more than success and to help some family and friends out.
Cool, Reese. Well, I feel like we have covered a lot of ground here, but is there anything else on your end that we feel like we haven't discussed yet that you feel like I should know?
I don't think so. No.
Awesome. So I'm definitely clear on where you are right now, and I'm also clear on.
And here I'm just transitioning into the pitch, but I will skip over the pitch because it is kind of private. But I'll kind of skip over to the closing end. Just give me 1 second here.
Clear on the results you'd like to achieve, and that is certainly something that we can help you with inside the Smart Trading Blueprint. So if you'd like, I can walk you through the entirety of the mentorship A through Z, and would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll be down. Yeah.
Yeah, so Reese, the first thing to be clear on inside the Smart.
Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so we're at the end of the pitch. We're about to move into the temp check where we're seeing how he's feeling, what he's thinking, if he has any final questions or anything like that, okay?
Final thoughts or questions on what we've covered so far?
No questions, man. You kind of answering all my questions as you go.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm just from the future. I just saw them and answered that for you. Cool. Well, Reese, in terms of the process, like, how do you feel?
I could have asked that question a little bit slower, but other than that, it was pretty decent as well.
I mean, it sounds awesome. I mean, it's kind of, I like that there's exams and there's homework and there's stuff that you kind of need to do because I feel like that's kind of where it's hard for me to push myself to kind of do those things. So it's kind of, I didn't know that it was like that. That's super interesting and seems like it's worth it.
Cool. So Reese, like, what questions do you have?
Let me think. As far as the live trading and the Q&As, you said it's 3 times a week?
Let me cut to the closing part. He's just going to ask a few questions here. All right, so here I just move in for the close, and it's pretty straightforward, so let's give it a listen.
So Reese, we do offer incentive-based pricing, and what that means is we incentivize guys on these calls to make a decision. And we incentivize them financially to make that decision. And the reason we do this is twofold. First, we found that typically our best and most successful clients are quick decision makers, not only in trading, but just in life in general. And number two is that it saves us a tremendous amount of time and headache on follow-up and back and forth with guys we've already spoken to. Yeah. Now, what that means financially in dollars and cents to you is that the Smart Trading Blueprint is $9,000, and that's the anytime price. So you can come back 1 day from now or 2 years from now, and the price is going to be $9,000 unless we happen to raise it. Now, as far as the incentive goes, on these initial calls, we offer 2 significant price savings off of them. One option that you have available to you right now is 2 payments of $4,000 spaced 30 days apart for a total of $8,000, which will save you $1,000. Or secondly, you can invest 1 single payment up front, and that covers you for the entirety of the mentorship for a lifetime for a one-time payment of $7,000, and that will save you $2,000 off of the standard price. Make sense?
Yeah, and that's lifetime?
Yeah, lifetime access until pass away or Casper passes away.
Oh, shit. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
So this is when you just shut up. This is when you shut up and just let them commit or not commit.
How are you guys taking the payment?
Bam. Easy as that.
So we either take Solana, Ethereum, credit card,
Oh, okay,
Bitcoin.
cool. I was wondering if you took crypto or not.
Yeah. Like Bitcoin, USDT, Ethereum, Solana. Whichever.
Yeah, and so when do I commit on it?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
When do I?
Literally right now on the call, and then we'll onboard you to the Discord and everything else with the portal and everything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do
Cool. Would Solana, Ethereum be best for you?
it. Probably Ethereum.
Ethereum. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Is text the best send? Is that
Well, that's pretty much it, guys. $700 commission in about 23 minutes and 36 seconds, and it's very easily done. And I mean, there's nothing really special about this call or anything. It's just the beauty of remote sales. You just hop on calls with people who are like already ready to buy, and then you just give them the pitch and information needed for them to make a decision, and then basically they just pay the $7,000 and you get 10% of that, and you're good. You can just go about the rest of your day. And I have about 4 to 6 calls a day just like this, and I mean, it's very easy to do. I mean, it's not rocket science, and there's nothing really holding you back from doing the exact same thing as me. You're flesh and blood just like me. It's just being able to know the right people to get on the right offers and to get the right training necessary in order to make this possible for yourself as well. So with that being said, I am opening up a few spots in my mentorship just to help you get to the same level as me and maybe even past me someday, but probably not because I'm bettering myself each and every day. But if you are interested in actually getting started with this, I do have a Calendly link down below, so you can just click it, book a call, and see if I can even help you in the first place to see if you could be really good at remote sales as well. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this call review. I'll be doing a few more in the future. And that's pretty much the gist of the video, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.